Hey everyone, it is Ashley here for the A Cherry on Top design team, and it is March 1st, so we are hosting our monthly YouTube hop, and this month's theme is monochromatic. So I am using the Simple Stories Simple Vintage Lavender Fields collection, and I'm mostly going with purples. There are a few creams and a sprinkle of green in there, but the color I chose was purple. So I am working on two 6x8 layouts here, and I've started to do a little more 6x8, not a lot, but just kind of getting my feet wet and kind of figuring that out. It's so different to me than a 12x12 layout, so yeah, I'm still trying to figure this all out. But so I am just kind of playing with the florals. And then I also have the page pieces. It's like the larger embellishment. So that's where that Bee-Utiful title came from. And then I cut it because it was too long to fit across. So, and then this paper here is one of the papers also in the collection. It is the ivory paper. And so it's got like a fun, like, I think, is that? Yeah, like lavender print on one side, and then the other side is like I don't even know what you would call it. It's just not a solid color. It's got a little bit of a design to it. So I'm just kind of getting the feel of what I want. I knew that I needed to fill that one 3x4 spot next to the 3x4 on the bottom right hand side, and then I'm just kind of playing around with the florals. I am eventually going to switch out the photos with black and white just because I felt like it looked nicer with the colors. So I took that photo there and decided that all the embellishments were kind of getting lost in the photos, and it was actually kind of distracting to the photos in my opinion. So right there you saw that I had two 4x6s and or 6x4. I can never remember which way I think it's 6x4. I never remember which way to say it correctly, but anyways, I wanted to create a 6x8 photo size, and to do that I printed the photo. So it's a landscape photo, and I printed it so the top half prints on a 4x6 or 6x4 and then the bottom half prints. I learned this from a channel called My Little Journal, and I'll try to remember to link that so that you can see how she did that. Super helpful because I don't have a 6x8 printer. But yeah, so I'm just gluing down my title here with some foam adhesive. And like I said, I cut that apart. I thought that actually worked pretty well considering it had the little dot there in between. So yeah, and I'm just going to start gluing down these flowers and then cutting off the part that's overhanging the edge. And then these pictures are some family pictures that we took last summer, and our goddaughter happened to be with us that day, so we included her in some of the photos, and so that was super special that we got those pictures with her. Love that so much. And then I'm going to add those florals and then this little sentiment die cut, and that came in that page pieces pack from the Simple Vintage Lavender Fields collection as well. And then these cute little bees, I'm going to sprinkle them near the florals throughout this 2-page layout. And this actually works perfect. I love to create 2-page layouts, even if it's 12x12. So to make a 6x8 is so fun. I'm enjoying creating the 6x8 size. I feel like you can have a little bit more focus on the photos by doing this size. Obviously you can with the 12 by 12 as well, but this size is just super fun and different for me, so I'm really enjoying that. Okay, so then I have these florals. I'm trying to figure out how I want them oriented. Um, and I want one on the top and then one on the bottom under the title. So I figured that one I want. I just turned it around and I like that way better. And then I'm gonna glue them both down, straight down, to the layout. Just trying to get that on there the way I want to. Trying to tuck it kind of under the title a little bit, and then I'll have to move the bee because it was kind of in the way. So I like the way that looks. I think it just fills that little gap nicely and it doesn't cover up the photo too much. All right, and I add one more bee and that will complete this 2-page layout. Make sure to leave a comment on this video as well as the other videos in the hop, and you will be entered into a chance to win a $25 gift card to the Cherry Shop. And thank you so much for coming and watching this video. And like I said, be sure to check out the other videos and leave that comment. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.